Hello, Bumpy McSquigums here, and it's time for some more of the Last Federation, my Let's Play of said game, and we are in Episode 6. Now, a little update for what is actually going on. I have no idea what I'm doing anymore, simply because I have already played 3 episodes ahead. So, I played Episode 6 already, once, and it had static. It was my fault. Well, it's not technically my fault. Something happens where something gets out of sync with the hardware and the software, I don't know, but bottom line, if I disable and re-enable my mic every once in a while, it doesn't happen. So I've been doing that a lot, but then I did a lot of recording and I just forgot about it. Anyway, long story short, it's not really my fault, but it is my fault. So it had static. So then I went back and I'm like, alright, well, I need to redo that, and I deleted it. And then I came back in, I loaded, and I'm like, okay, alright, episode 7, episode 8. And then I realized, ooh, I never re-recorded episode 6. So, yeah, I lost quite a bit of oomph doing that, but it's okay. I've learned some things. I don't know what I've shown you or where we're at right now. It seems like they're not hating me right now, and they seem to be having some sort of problem. Ooh, a meteor strike hit. Let's see if we can provide aid. I don't know how much money we have or anything. I am completely lost as to what is actually happening right now, but it's okay. We shall figure it out. Alright, we have a big chunk of money, so that's not too bad. We'll boost their scientific research right now. And we'll give them technology. Now there's a reason for this. There's a reason for this. We're gonna actually do this on a little bit more than just one-time deal. Now there's a reason, like I said, for this, and that is I want to improve relations with other races. And the reason, or the way I want to do this, is not actually through here, but it is through, we don't have enough love with these guys, so what can we do to help them out? Let's do a cooperative research, since they have a boost right now. It's going to take a long time to do. I don't know. I'm not going to spend that much time. What else can I do for them? Expand some usable land area. So we'll do that for a little bit of time. And I think that's good. And we got a few credits, not that much, about 1,000 or so, but they like us a little bit more. Let's go check the Skylaxian Senate. Is it trade deals? Share tech with another race. So this is how I plan to boost my alliances between the Evic and the Thraxians, not Thraxians, the Skylaxians right now. And that is to share a lot of stuff. And they're gonna, the attitude of the Evics are acquainted with the Skylaxians, so we're going to go that route, and we're going to do it again, and again, and again, and again, and that's it. So that should have given them a little bit of love to one another, and we're going to pause at this point, and a lot of stuff has happened. So we have a new quest, Peltian, sorry. Freighter is having distress, and we need to help them. If we help them, good stuff. If we don't, they're not going to be happy. So let's go help them. And we need to destroy all enemy units. And it looks like those are pirates. So let's go deal with the pirates. Arrgh. It'll be sweet, sweet, nice. I did not fix my weapons, so I'll have to do that in this episode. It's unfortunate. I should have already done it. I figured out a lot of stuff in my last 3 episodes, so something to look forward to, I suppose. And eventually we will burn through this guy, but you know what I think we're going to do? It's going to take a bit to actually do this, so let's launch all of our ships out and have them give us a hand. Looks like we have gotten through most of his shield. He has a lot of shield, 526,000 shield. It's pretty substantial. I'm just saying, it's pretty substantial. So we're going to deal with that. He's almost down. We're going to switch over to this guy. They should be able to kill him off, I would assume, and then we still gotta get down here and deal with whatever's left. I figured out quite a few things, actually, so I'm pretty excited by this. And I would really like it if I can get there in time to actually capture the floaty guys. Nope. Not gonna happen. So I found that you can sell slaves, and I may have already done that. There's a lot of enemies on the board right now. But I also found out that you can return the slaves for, like, reputation bonuses, which is pretty sweet. It's definitely something that I would like to do more than capturing them. So we got some brains there. I don't really want to... I don't really want to give them any kind of grief or hassle, so I'm going to try to get down here and see if we can actually stop the freighters from getting owned by these ships. It's looking pretty nasty right now. So, we're here. What do we have? Eject garbage? Let's do that. And let's just shoot these guys down. Let's see if we can take them out of the fight. And eject garbage again. And there's just so many ships right now. They're all trying to shoot these stupid freighters. So definitely not my best work so far at keeping the freighters alive, but it has its moments. Alright, we're going to go over here and start dealing with this guy. I think all of my extra ships are just about done too. So this is going to be interesting if nothing else. Alright, we'll eject some garbage again. And it looks like we are through the shield and we're dealing with that guy right now. And once he is down, which should be right now, we can eject garbage once more, defeat most of the remaining ships, and then start laying into these guys. We rescued a few pilots there, it's not too bad. And I have a little bit better understanding of what's going on in the game. I can't say that I'm still very good at the game, but I'm not terrible at it anymore, I'm just really bad. So, that's a step in the right direction. I realize that not a lot of people are great at the game, from what I can tell. So, it's kind of the curse of the Arcen games. They make amazingly fun games that you really want to spend time playing and you get addicted to, but they're all so incredibly difficult. And I don't hate that, it's just one of those things that you have to kind of expect when you play an Arcen game. And to me it's fine, like AI War is a really, really challenging game. I rather enjoy my time spent in that game as well. And this is going to be it, and we will be victorious. We lost some freighters, but it could have been so much worse than it was. And we got quite a bit of resources from the different freighters, so that's a nice thing. Alright.
Hey, visitors!
Uh-oh.
Oh, guns. And, yep, we can't retreat. Lovely.
Well, that's not good. You've been attacked by assassins. Oh, those things look pretty large. What are they? Oh my gosh. Is that really 2.6 million in the way of shields? I don't foresee me winning this at all. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to just have to try to kill this guy. Alright, let's eject some garbage out. And I don't really see this going my way at all. I've done about 0 damage to a shield so far. It's not great. Oh, I'm going to try to stay on him as long as I can and dodge and avoid getting murdered by various things coming at me. But I cannot promise anything at this point. I foresee this as a terrible, unwinnable fight. But again, we will see if I'm right or wrong in that regard. Oh, look at that ninja dodge move. What? I was going to switch my weapons, but I never got the opportunity to do so. Or withdraw. I would absolutely love to withdraw, but I don't see that happening, so... Alright, who were we beating on? Was it that guy? It was that guy. I think we're gonna have to deal with these guys though. Just gonna have to deal with the mini ships as long as we can. And then maybe when it's only them left, we'll be okay. We'll see. We'll see. We'll make it work. We'll be like, hey, you know what? We're the awesome sky pilots of the space zone. I don't know. I got nothing, but. We'll make it work. We will manage something. Somehow we will make it happen. And it will be sweet, sweet nice once we do. Alright, he's got a lot of so he's the one that's actually really hurt right now. He's like the one guy that we can't actually get to. Well, let's shoot that guy down, a little twerp. Looks like we've murdered him, more or less. And we'll continue to circle. This might be an episode of just me trying not to get murdered the entire time. Looks like the majority of my troops are dead now. But the good news is we've nearly defeated one of the shields. He's only got 500,000, which is still ridiculous, by the way. 500,000 when it comes to actual health. So 500,000 health, or just under 500,000 health. Alright, so that's sweet, sweet, nice there. We really want to get our weapons changed. Right now that's our biggest downside. Ooh, that didn't end well for me. Well, let's see if we can shoot down some of these additional guys. If we can take them all out, we'll be looking pretty decent. Oh, you see that? Dodging stuff left, right, and center, baby. It's what we do. Still, it's going to be a challenge. Let's see if we can do that. Oh, we just flew into something. That's a little awkward. I've heard it both ways. The right way and then yours. I've heard it both ways. We rescued a Thoraxian pilot from certain death. Boy, why do I not feel so amazing about that? Maybe because they're trying to kill me? I don't know. Alright, so what's his... He's down to under 1,000,000 shield. Thankfully, the enemy shields don't seem to respawn at all. Whereas ours actually do, which is pretty sweet. And we're in range of him. So we can continue. Man, he's just pumping out troops left, right, and center. This is not fun. It's fun. It's just not going super well for me to annihilate all these enemies. I tell you what, if we gained experience in this game, I'd be like level 2 billion by the end of this mission. I don't know how to withdraw from combat, so that's kind of an issue. It's kind of a problem. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Oh, a little bit of dodging, but we just ate a bunch of damage on the way through. Oh wait, is he regaining shields? I thought he was down. Oh, he was down to like 890,000 or something. No, he's much higher. Alright, let's do this. Take out some more of these fools. And he's down to 437. And we're going to curl around this way. And we're going to try to scoot past him. And my goodness, his minigun does not do that much work against shields. Just saying. Alright. We're finally doing damage to him? We are. And it still says the minigun is going to be our best bet. Oh, we just dodged that. That was close. We have to be able to get through at least one of these guys, right? I mean, that's kind of how we're looking at this. If we can get through at least one of these fellows, we'll be doing pretty darn good. Just absorbed a tremendous amount of shield damage. It's okay. A little bit more won't hurt. Actually, it will, but still. We're going to pretend that it's not going to hurt. Oh, that was a really good idea of where to shoot at me. That wasn't bad. Oh, we're nearly to the point where he's dead, and then we still got to do it with 2 more ships. This is going to be ridiculous. I actually think I died on this mission the first time I did it. And it doesn't end your game. So, in case you're wondering, no, I didn't lose the game at that point. I'm not sure you can lose this game, honestly. You just have different degrees of doing good and or bad. Varying degrees of awesome or awful. And if we can manage it, it is looking like we can. We might actually take this guy down in a couple more seconds. And I said good day, sir! Not yet, though. First I said bad day, sir. Alright, what is his deal? How is he still alive? I've done so much damage to him. He will die eventually. I mean, it just has to happen. No, why can't we kill him? Why won't you die? This could be the longest battle in the history of mankind. Or alien kind. We did it! We defeated the Thoraxian assassins. For now. Oops. Oh. Game minimized. Sorry about that, guys. Apparently it doesn't keep my mouse from going to my other screen. That was a bit awkward. I'm like, and whoop. Alright, so as you can see, it's just a long, slow grind. I really wish I would have had my shield burning ability earlier, but I don't, so not really much I can do about it. I'm just going to have to slowly go through this. Maybe we can increase the combat speed a little bit. Let's just go at 2x. Make it quicker at this point. I mean, there's no point in drawing this out. It's already pretty lengthy to begin with, so making it longer, probably not going to be that useful. So we'll just outmaneuver them and kill them eventually. I mean, that's kind of the plan, right? So we're just going to drop them. We're through the shield now. We're now doing damage to his hull. You would think that the minigun would not be the best course at this point, but apparently it still is. You wouldn't think so. You'd be like, oh, well, we got through a shield. Let's use the gravity lance. That seems like it would be amazing. Nope, apparently not. Apparently, it is not amazing. And dodged like a pro. What? That actually hurt a little bit. He's still got a whole bunch of health. This is going to take him forever. Well, we'll get through it eventually. And 3 more. There it is. Alright, so he's down. And now it is the final countdown, ladies and gentlemen, before we murder this guy. So we persevered, we stuck with it, and we ended up okay. What does this do? Emergency shield repairs? Oh, I didn't know I had that many charges of that. I thought that was a much less ammo-filled thing. So it's going to be pretty simplistic, as I'm sure you can see. Just circle the guy and murder him until he's dead. That's basically the entire plan. Doesn't get any more challenging than this. It was challenging for a while when there were so many targets on the board, but right now we're doing ballistic damage, which is sweet, sweet, nice. And we are making him look foolish. So, very, 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 very long process, guys, but we managed to kill assassins. That's got to be kind of cool. Sent assassins after us, and we just said, Wally don't live here no more, and then we killed them, you know, instead. That's pretty sweet. And I say 6 more, 5 more, 4, 3, 2, 1. Victory? Victory! Oh, now it says I can withdraw up here. Nice. Alright, so we're going to end the combat. We managed to destroy a whole bunch. Took us 162 turns to do it. We killed off the Thoraxians. They gained effective power and base power, and armadas were lost. We gained 290 credits, which seems really, really low, but it looks like we gained extra credits by destroying enemy ships, so we might have a whole heck of a lot. And we acquired 30 bribe item. I don't know. And we rescued a bunch of pirates. Alright. So, what I want to do now is pause the game, because that's just ridiculous. The new quest is taken care of. We'll deal with that in a minute. So, this right here, detailed intel. This is where you can customize your flagship, ladies and gentlemen. So, I want my minigun. It can stay where it's at. I want my armor piercing to be changed over to the energy blaster. So, minigun, energy blaster, lance. The stunner I don't really care about, but it's the Giga Cannon or the stunner. Well, let's go with the Giga Cannon, why not? Giggity, giggity, giggity cannon. Alright, so we're gonna go with the Kamachi. Now we're gonna go with the Raptor. And we're gonna go with the Wolf. And then we can divert power to shields. Eject garbage is okay, but I feel like... Transfer power? No. Cloaking, let's do the afterburners just in case. And for now we're going to leave it at that. So that's where we actually upgrade everything that we can. We have our inventory here. Shows us all the tech that we have. And the bonuses we get from the different tech that we have. As well as raw resources. Apparently we have all of these raw resources. And how many pilots we actually have right now. So, what I'd like to do is... There's pirates of a couple different races showing up. Tech by resource expenditure. Piratical exodus. So the Evics are having pirates of Boraines. Tech gifted from me. Alright. And construct factory outpost. And tech resource expenditure. Opportunistic attack. The Burlust have been sizing up the Evics, in particular, and the local forces succeeded in an aggressive move. Really? That's not good. Is that their home world? It is, so we're gonna have to make sure they don't try to murder one another. Tech gift from the Hydral, and we gave them those direct things. Alright, so we've caught up on all of our stuff, and in addition to that, guys, give me one sec, my thing minimized. There we go. So we should be sitting at pretty decent stuff. Let's go to the Accustions. Let's go to let's go to the CEOs. And I want to say, is it public utilities? Okay, we can do a free return of prisoners for some sweet influence with them, and that's what we're going to do with them. However, I'm not going to do that with Thraxian, so I am going to go talk to the Thraxian Queen. She doesn't like us very much. That's fine. We're going to do the prisoner exchange. She's going to give us money for her 41, was it? 41 prisoners, and we're going to get 4,100 credits for it, so that is going to be worth it. And they had to pay for the people that they sent after us, so that is sweet, sweet nice. And let's take a look one more time. We also have some brains. And they are over here. And we're going to go and do this. And we're going to return their prisoners. So that is how you actually utilize the prisoners that you've captured, as opposed to going to the black market and selling them. You can do that as well, but people will like you less if you do that. Some people will like you more. It depends on what you're going for. This game is about a lot of oomph and things and junk and stuff that you can actually do and handle. Alright, so let's take a look at race relations. So we look at the Evics. They seem to be somewhat okay, chilling with the Skylaxians. They have a 34.4, 33.4 likedness, or I don't know. That's their attitude toward the Evics, and the Evics have a 54.8 toward the Skylaxians. If I can get a few people to be 100% toward everyone, or maybe everybody toward the Skylaxians, we can form a federation. So like if I can get the Peltians to like the Skylaxians along with the Evics and I don't know, maybe the Accutians or something, we can form a federation. Right now it looks like the Burlust and the Thraxians all don't particularly care for the Evics, and the Accutians are aloof, so they're not super thrilled with them either. So the Evics are probably in a bit of a problem here. Looks like their medical is trending downward and it's in the negatives right now. So we're going to spend a little bit of our money to help them. We are going to Assist them with medical assistance. And we're only going to fast forward it, not so much that we're going to lose all of our money. And there we go. Now they're decent. They're decent. It's fine. Alright, yes, we want to finish that. Alright, and there we go. And they are now at 11.5. It's mediocre. It's not great. The Thoraxians didn't like it, but we don't care about the Thoraxians. They can kiss our booties. Alright, as it stands right now, it looks like there's some armadas over here. Let's see if we can actually do some... See if we can actually do some of this. Looks like there's 8 flagships remaining, and you know what, guys? I will do this in the next episode. I'm just going to break it off right here. In the next episode, we'll start with more combat. Until that time, guys, my name's Bumpy McSquigums, and I will see you later.